I was going to give my full commentary on this video where this South Korean guy decides to speak very badly about black women and women that are dark skinned and all of that. But this video would be very long. Like, I'm trying to not make this video be too long, but the things that are said in this man's video alone, I just had to bring this to light. Like, I don't really know what else to say because the stuff that this guy has to say in his video, I really don't know because he's just really exposing himself and his people. And obviously, we know not everybody is just like how he's describing people to be like, but this really shows the sides of South Korea that people want to ignore who are black or brown. As long as your skin is not pale, just know that moving to a place like that probably just doesn't make any sense for you. Those beauty standards will show you that, and the rest of his video is about to show you that as well. Okay, roll it.
Hey, it's Jaliane. Rhymes with Alien. Like if you're a fan, comment and subscribe.
Hello, my name is Jaliane, and today I'm just going to put the clip of the guy doing his foolishness right here because I don't really have much to say in this video because it's going to be a very long video already because his clip is above 23 minutes. Okay, so since his clip is above 23 minutes, I won't be able to even do my little commentary in between because that video will be way too long. So I'm going to keep it as short as possible and roll clip.
It's dedicated to. It's about black people in Korea. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I know you guys been talking about, hey, Julie, you leave us the fuck alone. But yeah, I was about to, but then I watched this one person's on YouTube. Her YouTube channel name is, and she was in Korea just about a week ago, I believe. I don't know if she's still in Korea or she left. I have no idea. But what I know is that she is mentally going through some episode with mental illness. From my my English. From what I have realized, she's going through a schizo moments, and I think she finally just lost it. And why am I talking about it today? Because it's something really important to me, at least. Well, I had a YouTube channel, and I made videos about, hey, black people, you shouldn't live in South Korea. Because from all these other black people are trying to tell you that it's not worth it. Because why? It's the people. And now I have evidence to prove what the fuck I'm talking about. Why is South Korea is not good for blacks or even Asians who have darker skin. So I don't know where to even start. I'll start with, if you guys search her YouTube channel and Korean stalker, and you will see her posting videos about how she's getting stalked by a Korean man, someone named Harold, whatever, and she's fucked up. She's mentally gone. I'm really sad. Really sad right now. I have no connection with her whatsoever. I have never met her. I didn't even knew before till she messaged me on my Instagram, on my YouTube channel Instagram. She messaged me saying that she wanted to be in the video. But at the time I wasn't making any YouTube videos. I wasn't doing any of this stuff, so I couldn't message her. But I saw that she posted a video on her YouTube channel saying that Koreans are constantly talking about her on the streets, wherever she goes. And I think from that experiencing, I think she kind of got anxiety issues, or even rethinking about her whole like existence. Like, she's black in Korea, and she might maybe judge herself that why am I skin black? Why am I born black? Because she's not accepted in this country. I think many of you are just blinded. Like, I don't know what are you blinded by, but you guys are just blinded, and thinking that Korea is accepting black people, but you're not. First of all, where the are you gonna get a job? Where are you gonna go work? I mean, this is what I want to ask you about black people who are in Korea. Why the are you here, in middle of Asia, middle of South Korea? What are you trying to gain from here? You come all the way to this country. Why are you here? That's my question, bro. I think that's the question that I started my. That's the reason I started my first YouTube channel. I just got questioned for black people. Why the would you come here to give up everything you had in your states, whatever, Africa? I don't fucking know where you come from. But what is your intentions here? For many of black women I've met, their intention is this Korean man. They want to meet someone Korean, handsome man, like they saw on the YouTube. They've seen in K dramas. They want to have that life. They want to have that romance because they cannot get it back in the States. They come here to meet some Korean man to marry what? Someone who's so nice and kind, who's so kind of feminine, to protect their and act like a crybaby. So they come here thinking about all that romance in South Korea. They come here and they face the reality. Korean men are not easy as you think. They're not your baby doll. They're not your crybaby. For most cases I've seen black females, they get used the fuck up here, used as sex toys here. They see you guys as sex toys. I'm sorry to tell the truth, but then they get used up. And this is very important, guys. I'm trying to tell you this. When you are sexually used, your soul gets corrupted. It's not a joke, guys. It's something meaningful. It's something spiritual. You should have. Then they go all around the town in Seoul. They go clubbing, bars, whatever. They meet a whole bunch of guys. They get wasted the out of them. And what? And what? What do you gain from living in this country for? Huh? Like your dream life of getting a Korean man and dating? That's not gonna work. Whoever you are, black. I mean, if you're white, right? If you're a white person, most likely you're gonna meet someone, and you're gonna have a good life. But I'm talking about those who are blacks or East Asians. I'm not making this shit up. This is from my own experiences and the people I have met, and they're having a really toxic life in Korea. And I just don't recommend you guys for even thinking about it. Like I feel so much sympathy for you guys, especially for this YouTuber. Her name's. She went mental. She was alright. She was making vlog videos when she just got in South Korea. She was making videos about like going to shopping, going to the malls and shit. And now she's f***ed up. She's f***ed up in the head. She's making videos about how this 20 guys are talking about her in her brain. Who made it like that? Who made her to go crazy like that? That's my questions, and I can also explain how you go so mental like that. I mean, in Korea, you're a bit side looking. I mean, I don't know how to explain, but if you don't look like you're from here, they're gonna judge on you. They're gonna look at you, stare at you. They're gonna judge on you, right? They're gonna speak about you in Korean. Like how's she's skin so dark, how's her hair so curly, But is it a positive vibes? Is it a positive mindset? Is it a positive? Sorry, is it positive energies that they're coming out from their mouth? No, it's not. It's more of negative energies that they're accusing, and kind of it's not positive, guys. It's like there's a black person and they're asking, how's their hair so curly? It's kind of disgusted from cultural differences. So when you're hearing all this stuff, wherever you go to the cafe, you go to the shopping mall, whatever, you go to this random restaurant, and all these people are just constantly talking about you. I think there's two different ways what's gonna happen here. First, you're narcissistic. You have such a high ego seeing yourself. You don't hear anything bad about you, but you love yourself so much. So, most of you don't even speak Korean, but you have a self-esteem that is so boosted up, you don't even care. And there's second one, you're just average American, came to this country. You can't just stand it. You can just stand, whatever the reason is to come to this country. You wanted to maybe live here, you hated America, you come here, try to have a different life, then you realize you are nothing but monkey to them. They see you guys as a monkey. And I'm gonna get a lot of hate for saying this from Korean people. Because they'll be like, hey, don't generalize people, we're not like that. But what about the people I saw? What about the people I've met? I've met a bunch of great people in my life. I'm a lucky guy to be even talking about some bullshit like this in the YouTube live stream right now. I've met a lot of great people. I still have great people in my life to live with. But this video is like me proving myself that you guys are nothing in this country unless you're rich. You guys are nothing. All of that AMBW videos on YouTube, yeah, blind your eyes, thinking this country is a good country to live. It's not. AMBW YouTubers on YouTube. What is their point making videos about AMBW? Is to show that how you can date a Korean man or Korean female, but you get ignored and you experience racism wherever you go. You even go to the restaurant and you're just gonna feel the differences that you're getting treated by this other average Korean person, but then you and your precious black partner. So what I'm trying to tell you is this country is not a fairy tale. This country is not a happy place to live. You gotta be highly skilled or smart. You had to go to one of this university. You gotta be something, guys. You can't just be American enough and to come to this country trying to be an English teacher or whatever. You think you're gonna make that shit? No. That time has passed. Guys, that time has passed. And I've met a lot of English teachers in Korea. They're exhausted. They get treated like, especially if you're black. You're white, you have no problem. And you're gonna say it's a white supremacy and this is the white people go anywhere in the country, they'll be fine. Because why? They got the prettiest eyes in the world, and they got the blue eyes, they got that pale, beautiful skin that every Korean people wants to have. They're gifted, guys. You don't want to be jealous about it. Do something about it. That, in South Korea, white people are best. They go anywhere, and they get treated like a model, and they live the life. But I have a darker skin. I can have their life because I'm black or East Asian. What should I do? Well, why don't you leave the country, you miserable? Why What are you trying to gain from this country? There's nothing for you to gain. There's nothing for you to achieve in South Korea or in Japan or in China. There's nothing you can get. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Korean man that you dreamed of, get it in America. South Korean people are stuck mindset. They have something in their ass to make them assholes. Korean people I have experienced, it's not worth it. 200 years before civilized in their brain than average American. So you modern Americans trying to come here in this country and trying to have a life? I don't think so, you guys. This is not possible. And for another reason that I want to tell you guys why you shouldn't come to Korea is, you guys are taking over our jobs. You Filipinos, Americans, Chinese, I love Chinese, but all of you people, foreigners, especially Americans, you guys come here, you guys are taking over my job. Now I can even get a part-time job as an English teacher because all of you come to this country and take the free housing. Even if you don't have a teaching degree, you could easily become an English teacher. Work in Gangnam and living your life. And on the weekends you go to the bars and clubs when you're teaching your children. A lot of you are gonna ask me, hey, what is wrong with going to the bars and clubs when I'm teaching children? Well, it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's stupid of you that you're asking me that. So yeah, I just don't understand. Most of you Americans, Filipinos, I don't know, all of you, all over the fucking country, why would you come to this country? What are you trying to achieve? I'm frustrated, guys. I'm frustrated. This country, we are just poor. We get no jobs. We still have no jobs. And every year, more of you coming to this country and taking over our jobs. It's annoying. It's annoying to see you guys in the street even. But when it comes to black people or East Asians, I feel kind of bad for them. I feel sympathy because I also have a dark skin and I know how it's to be treated as a person with a dark skin in Korea. Hey, you will tell me, hey, you insecure as there's no such thing. But yes, there is such a thing. There is such a thing. I'm not bullshitting here. Racism exists in Korea, guys. It do. And you're stupid enough to experience for yourself? Hey, you're more than welcome. Come here, see yourself, and end up schizo. End up losing yourself. End up getting useless. You have nothing left in your life. No future. Seriously, guys, I'm not even making up anything. I'm just speaking up the truth, the reality. Life is like that in Korea, guys. There's no job opportunities for people in my age. I'm 20 years old only, and I get no job opportunities, guys. And I see you guys, American people, coming to this country for what? For what? Especially if you're black. Especially if you're Indian, East Asian. Especially if you're not white. Why would you come to this country for? You miserable fuck. Excuse my language, I'm just really frustrated, guys. I really am frustrated. It's the media, the KK media, the Korean media, covered it up so well. They're magical. How to make this country look so good. But in reality, guys, it's not like that. It's not the happy place. It's actually really depressing, really shitty. Especially if you're black. And that's all I gotta say. I mean, I have no problem in my life right now. I'm really happy. I have a bright future ahead of me, I'm gonna go to countryside and build myself a shed. Yeah, I hate the city. I'm living in the city right now. I hate it. I hate this. Every one of them toxic mindset people here. They're different. They forgot who they are. I don't like them. You know, what I'm talking about is the richest. The people who have money here, they think they're the top of the world. And I don't like to see that. Because they're clearly not. Okay, you have $1 billion in your bank account. What does that make you a difference? Are you a better person because you have that money? I don't think so. But they treat other people who have with no money like that. So for many of you who are foreigners trying to come to this country, trying to have a different life, I do not recommend. Because you're stupid. What the fuck are you doing with your life right now? What the fuck do you think South Korea is for? This country is poor. We got nothing here. And you're black and you're trying to be an English teacher in Korea? Well, you have a long way to go, my friend. Being an English teacher and experiencing and exploring a different country, that could work until 2010 or until 2016 or something. This is 2023, guys. Wake the fuck up. You gotta set your goal, try to live your life the best. That's what I want to tell every people I met in Korea who's foreigners. They don't know what the fuck they're going through in their life. They're wasting their time and their money and their energy in middle of nowhere. Yeah, so you call me racist, whatever. I'm just speaking the truth. And it's probably really shitty to hear. I'm sorry about that. But this life is it, I guess. I just cannot stand. I've met like 3 different black person in this year, and they're telling me how miserable their life is. In their job, they just get treated like shit. They meet multiple guys, it's just meaning like sex. They tell me that the Korean guys they have met, they never text them back after something happened to them. I always ask them, what is your purpose here? What are you trying to achieve here in Korea? They cannot answer that question. I genuinely got hated for, I think, 2 years on YouTube channel for saying some black girl's wig is stupid looking. I accused it as a racist and all that stuff. And I see you guys black people in Korea, and I sometimes really regret myself. Why the f*** would I even make videos about black people in the first place? It's such a waste of time. I did. Because I see you guys here living like shit and miserable. I feel really sorry for you guys. But it's because you caused it yourself. You made it like that yourself. You didn't figure the shit out in your life. You came here living that miserable life. You made that to yourself. So who are you gonna blame? Korean society? Korean people? Hey, what can we do? We're Korean. We're born to be like this. This is our culture. So you black people calling Koreans a racist, and you're still living in Korea, surrounded by racists. My question is, how mentally ill are you, my friend? If you're black, you don't like this country, then get the fuck out. If you're a white person, you don't like this country, then get the fuck out. Nobody cares. But just don't get mental. Because I've been through that shit. It's not funny. When you're not welcome in some place and you're just staying there for too long, you get mental. I don't want you guys to go through that shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time, your energy, your precious soul to get wasted somewhere like this. So I wish you guys a better days. If you're in Korea and you're watching this video, then you better get your ass buying a plane ticket this month or next month, going back to your country, going back to your cousins, your family, your mom, your dad, and work your ass off and save your family. What the fuck are you doing in Korea for? Like, they got nothing left in this country. I hope you guys don't see me as someone who's just crazy, because maybe I'm crazy, but I'm talking about something real. Like, I'm not lying or anything. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not crazy. Please, guys, listen to me. This country is not worth it for your mental health. No, please don't. If I had a citizenship in Africa, I'll move the fuck out right now. Seriously, this country is not good. No. But still, as Korean myself, I gotta figure out the way to survive. And
I'm sure you all have seen exactly what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. He had a lot of things to say, but the thing about it is he's a South Korean man. Like, he's not no, oh, Vietnamese, or oh, he's from China, or oh no, he's Japanese or some other Asian country. He's actually South Korean. Since his skin is not pale, he can actually tell you the struggles through his eyes, his experience. He can tell you what his people really are like, and I think when people tell you exactly who they are, believe them. That noise outside is ridiculous. I don't really care about what he had to say, but I just had to... Really? Okay. I don't really care much about what he had to say, but I just had to let the public know, like people who look like me, especially if you're a black woman or someone who is brown or dark skinned or dark skinned or have dark skin. Oh my god, today's an interesting day. I just wanted to bring this video to everybody's attention who actually wanted to go to South Korea, so you could know that he's clearly showing you and telling you that it is not worth it in the video. There's a lot of things that he said, and to be honest with you, if you watch that whole video and still talk about wanting to go over there as someone who is brown, dark skinned, or you're probably like someone black like me or whatever, I don't even know what to tell you at this point, because with what he just had to say, he is exposing his people and he's speaking the truth about how he feels and how a lot of them feel. So I really don't know what to tell you from there. I really don't. If you made it this far, please subscribe. If you... Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just hearing so much noises outside. Why is this happening? Let's do this again. If you made it this far, please subscribe. That felt kind of weird. No, no. If you made it this far, please subscribe. If you need more time, here are 2 videos for you to check out. No pressure. And with that said, don't be too problematic. Be as polite as possible. I'll see you next time.